Vincent, again, it's a great pleasure to have you in Jordan. Today we had an opportunity to continue with our discussions on how we advance cooperation in various fields as directed by His Majesty and the President. In our talks in Kigali in February of this year, we identified a number of areas where we can move ahead with mutually beneficial cooperation. And we focused on a number of sectors, including fertilizers, pharma, trade, and tourism, in addition to defense cooperation as well. Today we signed one agreement and two MOUs. One has to do with urban development and housing. Another announces that the two countries have decided to waiver visas for the entry of citizens into the two countries, and a third one about cooperation in the diplomatic training and diplomatic field. In total, we have 10 agreements and MOUs signed between the two countries now. This is something that would allow for increased cooperation. Particularly the decision, the agreement to waiver visas for the entry of the citizens of the two countries would really open big horizons for further cooperation in trade and in tourism, among other sectors. The private sector is already engaged. A delegation from the Jordanian Engineering Association was in Rwanda again earlier this year. We're looking forward to receiving a business delegation from Rwanda in the coming period as well, to try and see how we can connect. We're looking at a number of promising sectors, particularly fertilizers and pharma, in addition, as I said, to tourism. Today, we'll also have the first round of political consultation between the two ministries, and we'll have the second round of the strategic dialogue between the two countries, which brings together foreign ministries, army, and intelligence, with a view to seeing how we can cooperate in a strategic manner on all those issues. Obviously, Rwanda has been a key and a very active member of the HAQEQA process, which, as you all know, looks at pooling all our resources to fight terrorism in a collective manner. We are also looking at Rwanda hosting a new round of the HAQEQA process, either by the end of this year or early next year. So again, we are both committed to continue our work to find new opportunities, create new horizons, and take practical steps to advance our growing cooperation. So again, dear Vincent, it's a pleasure to host you in Jordan, and I look forward to further engagement this afternoon as we engage within the strategic dialogue between our two countries. Thank you.
Thank you. Your Excellency, dear members of the press, I would like to start by expressing my appreciation for the invitation by my colleague to visit Jordan. We had the opportunity to meet twice in the past few months, including during a visit to Rwanda, where he paid an official visit, and during a meeting of the HAQEQA process in Cordoba, Spain. This visit to Jordan is part of the decision that we took in Kigali in February 2023, during which we agreed to come to Amman and continue our strategic dialogue in various areas of shared interest. It is also an opportunity to sign additional cooperation agreements as we continue to reinforce our cooperation in key sectors such as housing and urban development and diplomatic training. After signing an MOU waiving visa for holders of diplomatic service and special passports in February, I'm glad that we were able to sign an MOU which will also waive visas for holders of ordinary passports. The signing of this agreement will help boost people-to-people exchange between our two countries and enhance tourism activities as well as trade and investment. The ongoing visit of high-level delegation between our two countries are the result of the commitment by our heads of state to strengthen the relations between Rwanda and the Kingdom of Jordan at both the bilateral and multilateral levels. In terms of regional and global issues, we discussed our common goal to play a constructive role in bringing peace, security, and stability to our respective regions and beyond. Finally, I wish to take this opportunity to announce that Rwanda has decided to have a diplomatic presence here in Amman. This is an important step to carry our cooperation forward for further collaboration in areas of mutual interest. Once again, let me extend my sincere appreciation to His Excellency Dr. Al-Safadi for the kind invitation to visit Jordan and for the warm hospitality accorded to my entire delegation. And I thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, Vincent. If I may just few words in Arabic. مرة أخرى أؤكد على أهمية اللقاءات والمحادثات التي أجريناها وسنجريها اليوم في تعزيز العلاقات الثنائية بين البلدين في عديد قطاعات تشمل السياحة، الاستثمار، الاقتصاد وقطاعات الإسكان. وقعنا اتفاقية ومذكرتي تفاهم، إحداهما توفر فرصة دخول مواطني البلدين إليهما من دون تأشيرات، وهذه خطوة مهمة ستسهم في زيادة التعاون في البلدين في القطاعات التجارية والسياحية أيضا. وسنركز في محادثاتنا أيضا اليوم على موضوع التعاون في قطاعي الأسمدة والأدوية، وهما قطاعان واعدان. نحن نسير بخطة واضحة باتجاه تفعيل التعاون تنفيذا لتوجيهات جلالة الملك وفخامة الرئيس، وبما يخدم مصالح البلدين، إضافة إلى التعاون الاقتصادي والاستثماري والسياحي الذي نسير باتجاه تعزيزه. أيضا ثمة تعاون في إطار مسيرة العقبة من أجل التعاون في محاربة الإرهاب بكافة أشكاله. علاقاتنا تنمو بشكل جيد، 10 اتفاقيات تم توقيعها، هذه ستفتح آفاقا واسعة للتعاون. ومرة أخرى مستمرون في حوارنا وفي محادثاتنا التي ستوفر فرصا لعديد قطاعات اقتصادية للتعاون بينها. ذكرت أن وفدا من نقابة المهندسين كان زار رواندا في بداية هذا العام للتعاون في مجال البناء والإسكان والتطوير المدني، ونتطلع إلى استقبال وفد أيضا من القطاع الخاص في المملكة خلال أشهر لبحث قطاعات التعاون ما بين البلدين. وتطرقنا اليوم وسنتطرق في الحوار الاستراتيجي الذي سنعقده بعد أن نتشرف بلقاء جلالة الملك، والذي يجمع رئيس هيئة الأركان المشتركة ومدير المخابرات مع نظيريهما في رواندا. سنتطرق أيضا إلى جهودنا المشتركة للتعامل مع التحديات الأمنية والسياسية في منطقتنا، ونحن دولتان تسعيان دوما إلى إنهاء التوتر وإنهاء الصراعات وبناء الاستقرار. فحديثنا شمل كل القضايا الإقليمية سواء في منطقتنا أو في جوار رواندا أيضا. ومرة أخرى كل الترحيب بمعالي الوزير، ونتطلع إلى المزيد من التعاون إن شاء الله، وشكرا لكم.